What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Alexis B. I'm the co-host for HotSPotRadio and the owner of Beer Admin Services.
Yo, this your boy DJ Los, host of HotSPotRadio, owner of Know That Entertainment, owner of JC Lawn Care Services, and also a proud father. HotSPotRadio was started 2 years ago. I'm the founder, owner of HotSPotRadio. And I started it because I actually went to be interviewed by a radio show. And once I got on the mic, I just fell in love with it. And I decided to start my own show. The original plan for me was to produce a show, like be behind the cameras and just produce a show. And going through several co-hosts and people not taking it as serious as I was, I found myself at the station one day by myself and I had to do a show. And people said, Los, you were really good. So then I found Alexis, and it's been magic ever since.
How did I get on board? Well, DJ Los and I have history, so we went to high school together, and they were having their 20-year anniversary. So we were at the picnic. He approached me like, I wanted you to be on the show as a guest, to talk about your business. I think it'll be dope. So we scheduled it. I got on the show, and then at the very end, we were signing off air, and he's like, well, I want you to be my co-host. So he kind of put me on the spot. And I was like, okay. So then I agreed. It was on Saturdays, and it was before all the shenanigans happened. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was really honored that he asked me, and we've been rocking ever since.
The first time we started, I'll just keep it from when me and Alexis were together. It had its ups and downs because she wasn't on air yet, so I had a little bit more experience than her. So once she got all the nerves out the way, it's been nothing but sky high.
I would definitely say we evolved since before. We went in several different directions. We even did podcasting at one point, but it just reverted back to the love of being on the actual radio. Mm-hmm. So I think it's doing pretty good. I'm way better at it than I was before. DJ Los coached very well. So yeah.
I love the fact that radio has transitioned from just being on a dial frequency to being online, because you can reach more people all across the globe, so anybody can listen to HotSPotRadio. You don't just have to be in Chicago, you can be in Vegas, you can be in London, you can be anywhere. So that's big. So it gives me an opportunity to promote more and get more feedback and more listeners and reach a bigger platform than I've ever thought of happening.
You definitely get a bigger audience since radio has evolved. And I believe that the broad range, like as he said, it just reaches a bigger platform. So I actually like it. And then it's, much more clear. And it's like a lot of less commercials. Mm-hmm. So I think that helps people listen too, because I used to be one of those people that didn't want to listen to the radio with the commercials. So who inspires me as a host? It will have to be Oprah. Mm-hmm. Of course. I like Oprah because she get things out of people that they would normally tell other people. And in my everyday life, people just seem to talk to me out of nowhere. Like I can be out at the bar and somebody would tell me their entire life story. So it's like, I don't know if I just have that energy or whatever that is. So it would definitely have to be Oprah. And actually when Queen Latifah had her show, and Ricky Lake. So Ricky Lake is throwback old school. But they were kind of like brought a different flavor to TV. So I think I would probably have to mimic those.
As far as for me, I would go with Charlamagne the God off the Breakfast Club. I kind of like how they do their thing. And that's basically like, I don't mirror it, but I want to be like the dinner club in a sense. You see what I'm saying? So they do the breakfast, we do the dinner. When people ask about do we date and all that type of things, if you pay attention to the show, we actually do a spin-off of that. So I'm always flirting with Alexis, trying to get her to take her out. She's always denying me. So, I talk down about the people who she's going out with and all that type of stuff. So it's just all in fun and humor, So that's pretty much, we just kind of play the role and just get people a show.
I mean, for me, most people speculate, but they have not directly asked, are you guys in a relationship? Some people just predicted, I know y'all in a relationship. The chemistry is there. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I think we mesh together very, very well. And people just know. You know, so, but we do play around a lot, and it's fun, so it's kind of like role play.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun.
It is fun. So
we laugh about it, talk about it all the time. Like, I wonder if these people think we serious. What we doing this?
Yeah. But nobody's directly asked us, "Are you guys in a relationship?"
Ooh, the insider wants to know. I'll let Alexis answer that one.
We are in a relationship. We have been in a relationship for a year and 7 months now, and we are very, very happy. And we, of course, again, we work together very well. So, and outside of work, you know, we make it work. We dope. It's us. We do this.
I like how you did that. That was that confident. You try to keep her separate too. Like when we come in here, as you know, we're more friends than thinking you're in a relationship, because you have to know when to cut it on and off.
Yeah, definitely. He is my best friend too. So, what is the key to making a team work? Well, for us personally, as a duo, we basically let each other play our roles. So he is stronger on some points than I am. He's been doing this longer than I have. So I just let him take control and I follow suit. And I try to keep it that way. I said try. I try to keep it that way outside of work too.
Sticking to your role is major, because if she tries to DJ, then it's gonna take me out. If I try to do the news on what she does, that's taking her out. So we just let each other do our thing and just keep it moving. The future for HotSpotRadio in the next, I have a 7-year plan, and we're trying to get on iHeartRadio's level, where we give other stations the opportunity to build their platform. So that's the plan.
In Chicago?
Probably the home base, but we'll have locations around, probably Atlanta, LA, places like that.
Oh yeah, we definitely want to expand. What people don't know is Hotspot Radio is an actual company. It's a media company. So, we want to, as he said, the 7-year plan, create a platform of our own, like Clear Channel. And then, we'll be our own company. So there's no middleman. So that's what we're looking at. So you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter at HotSpotRadio01. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Hotspot Radio. Make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel, Hotspot Radio. We got some dope stuff coming up. DJ Los is about to add some stuff, so you guys don't want to miss it.
And also, you can catch the show every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Via Q4.org. So you can catch the Hotspot. Give me and Alexis and our shenanigans.
Yes, come rock with us. Our shows be hot. And thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you. It's your boy DJ Los.
It's your girl Alexis B.
And you're watching The Insider.